And welcome, people, for this Grammostola Pulchripe. It's very exciting week. Uh, 2 days ago, it molt, and now it's been over 1 month since it ate last time, and I'm sure it's hungry. And here's a little clip from that molting. It's always super exciting to see this molting in action, and I'm glad I was at home. And it's a little bit like waiting your due day, and you can see those signs. It doesn't eat, abdomen is getting transparent, and then it's start making webbing, and that nest, and eventually turning upside down, and then long process begins, and then eventually completely fresh new tarantula is coming out from that mold. It's super exciting. And then little tiny funny detail that because there was a little gap between that hammock and edge of this encloser, when it pushed out from that mold, this tea made cool little backflip in that hole what there was. That was super funny to see. But like, one of the best things owning tarantula is see how that molting happens. It's super cool, super satisfying, and I can highly recommend get your own teas. And this time, for some reason, this tea was webbing super heavily. As you can see, there's webbing on this edge up there, top of this cocoa shell, and then when this hammock what it built as last, where it eventually turns itself upside down. But as you can see, it's getting very crowded here, and it's getting small. So I was thinking that will I first rehouse it and then feed it, but I think I will feed it now since it's been a long time since it ate. Then I will rehouse it because of course you want to let it be for a while before you eat it, because it's a stressful situation to get a new home, as we all know. And then I can feed it again. Probably it's going to be hungry as well again. But that I don't record. But the rehousing we are of course recording. But today, now, just feeding, and then little magic editing of magic, and then we jump a few days further, and then we can rehouse it. So here we have choosy mealworm, and you probably want food. Yeah, do there's food. You are hungry. You haven't eaten for a million years. Really? Wow. I'm shocked. Really? Are you sure? Okay. It's been 36 hours since molting, so its fangs should be hardened and everything. Well, maybe I wait a couple more days. Like now it's Thursday, I think. maybe during weekend, Saturday, Sunday maybe. I can try again, and we'll see. And now it's been 2 days since last clip, and let's see, do we have hungry tea this time? Are you ready to eat? We have moving worm here, active worm. Really? There you go. There you go. A little bit shy, but still cool takedown. Little bit shy, but there you go. It's a little bit weird how it was so shy, since mealworm is protein what I've been feeding for it this whole time. And I'm getting roaches in near future, so probably next time I'm feeding roach for it for change. And that's, I'm expecting to be like a little bit weird moment, but this is weird. It's so careful and so scared about mealworm, which it's been eating whole time. But since now we have fresh molt, successful feeding, I think tomorrow I can rehouse this tarantula, and this Grammostola Pulchripes gets whole new home. I will give you same size encloser what we have for this Emilia, but there's going to be more substrate, not moss, because this species like digging around and be bulldozer. So let's give a lot of substrate to dig around, and it's going to be super exciting and interesting to see how much we can see that actual digging. But let's see you on next clip. And now it's next day, and Pulchripe ate well. It's well fed again. And now this last moment that this Pulchripe sees this home, what it's been having since last October, I think, last September when I got it. So 9 months, something like that. Time flies so quickly. It's been so cool. But now, since Pulchripe it's loving digging and it's a huge bulldozer, I think I don't have anything special inside this encloser, just a little bit leaf and substrate, so it can dig proper burrow if it wants, water bowl, and that's it. And because it's very simple, let's use magic of editing, and here is our encloser for our Grammostola Pulchripe. So now again, that's a little bit scary moment, moving tarantula from box to another. So I just made a little hide and burrow, little hole what it can start digging if it wants, or do whatever it wants. I almost yet again forgot fill this water bowl. Let's give some humidity. This doesn't require a very humid enclosure, but just a little bit humidity. And this might be best angle. I'm trying same tactic than last time, that I keep box in here and then hopefully tarantula climb from here to this new enclosure. Let's close the door just in case if my cat wants to come here. Because I have a feeling combining cat and this action is not a good idea. Let's take your height carefully. Do we have some like a mold outbreak on this shell? I have no idea. But now, my friend, would you like to play nicely with me and go into your new home? Okay. I don't want... Whoa, you attack on my tweezers. I mean, I'm more than happy to just carry you over there. Go, my friend. Whoa, my hand is shaking. Go there. Great. I have my fan on, which is not good. It might get some extra wind and doesn't like it. But it's in there. Perfect. Perfect. And my cat is scratching my door. What's going on? Why I can't get in? And now we can close this. And there it is. Your new home, my friend. New home. I post picture of its molt on Spider Forum, and I got a sad answer that this might be male. And why sad? Well, these leaves, or male live so much less than female. So like, let's say 5 to 7 years comparing on female, which is 15-20 years. So super shame. But we can try, if this is male, we can try sell it for someone who is trying to breed them, etc. But I try take... Right now I hate this enclosure. It's very firm and everything. And remember, always put new labels. Firm and everything, but it's super difficult to take time-lapse. Because, well, as you can see, there's a lot of shades and difficult to see actually inside the enclosure. But that's actually very nice to have not open. Always check all different hatch what you might have, that they are actually closed before you just leave your tarantula in there. Just pro tip. But yeah, let's try get some little time lapse how life goes in here, and maybe we can see some digging action. And sadly, there wasn't too much to see during this time lapse. I was recording first 7 hours, then I went to sleep, and while I was sleeping, I was recording more. But it was just wandering around, checking this enclosure, but didn't actually dig anywhere, didn't do much, just walking around and It's kind of boring time lapse, to be honest. But this is what it is. Sometimes animals are doing great things and sometimes they're not. An example right now, when I'm editing this video, now this whole time it's been top of that shell, what we can see on left side, top of the burrow, mainly spending time there. But now that tarantula is actually in that hole, so maybe I will see some digging action very short or very soon in near future. But overall, nothing fancy, sadly. Not much to show for you. But I think this is pretty much everything what we have for this videos, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, super exciting week for my tarantula. First fresh molting, then feeding, then rehousing, and now it's going to be on this enclosure for many years, I would say. If this is male, it might stay on this enclosure forever, or I will just get retirement home for it and bigger enclosure where it can be, or I just sell it for someone if I find anyone who is interested about breeding them. Or who knows, maybe this is female and it's going to be with us for a long time. I will check it off again on next molt whenever that happens. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And next one will be probably rehousing my Asian forest scorpion. I have something special for it to think about. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay awesome as always.